As Arewa Trust Poll, a Kano-based newspaper, still ranks Obi, the Labour Party presidential flag bearer, as #1 if election is conducted today in Nigeria. He is tipped to win. PDP plays catch-up, launches their campaign in New York. APC plays catch-up, stages what a third 5 million man march by the former chairman of National Union of Road Transport Workers. Then, find out who Obi's greatest promoters are as Obedient Train hit Delta, the dormer of running mate to Atiku Abubakar, the presidential flag bearer of People's Democratic Party, Governor Okowa, as he admits that Obi is a force to be reckoned with. Welcome to Open Whispers channel. Welcome to the arena with Chris Digos. See something, say something, and please do something. When the uninitiated throws stone at the masquerade should know that his time is up. Atiku, no doubt, is an old horse. Tinubu, no doubt, is an older horse. They've been in the game too far. They know the nooks and crannies of Nigerian politics. And people assume that they have stayed too long in the arena. It's time for them to take a bow. The Nigerian youth are crying for a new wine in a new skin. Mind you, I'm not an Obi supporter per se. I don't have a political party like Aisha Yusuf will say. But what Nigerians are craving for, which I have joined them to crave for, is good governance. Looking for a hero, somebody in the mode of Peter Obi who comes across to the youth as a sign of good things to come. And they have decided to put their faith in that man. But the attack dogs of Reno Omekure, the PDP spokesman, Dile Milaya, and the APC spokesperson, the presidential campaign spokesperson, Kiyamo, all these attack dogs have turned out to be Obi's greatest promoters. After the Delta 1 million man march for Obi Dati, the younger brother to the governor of Delta State, Andrew Okowa, went online in his Twitter page to call the Obedient supporters, the youth, as hungry and jobless youth that have nothing to do. And this reminds me why the youth are so angry. If you were to be in developed climes, that man wouldn't even be showing his face. But in Nigeria, it is accepted that if your brother is a governor, by proxy, you are also a governor. And that means you are also rich by any means. This is why you don't blame somebody like Andrew Okowa by getting online, getting on social media, to call the hungry youths who are angry, to call them jobless and hopeless. Let me remind you, Andrew Okowa, of what Chinatele said, that he, whose palm kernel was cracked by the benevolent spirit, should not forget to be humble. That you have taken the position of the youth today to occupy that position that the youth are supposed to have occupied. This is why you are riding on your brother's horse to turn and spite the youth who are crying that you have taken their future away. Prosperity will not forgive you for calling the youth jobless. It reminds one of what the presidential flag bearer of APC said about the youths, that 50 million youths to be taken to be enrolled in the military to fight insurgency. This reminds one of the lazy tag that President Buhari tagged the youths. This is why the youths have decided to take their faith in their own hands and look for a man who has a credential of not being corrupt. You talk to Obi today, he will tell you. Go and check records. If you find anywhere that he used public fund for personal use, that he will stop whatever he's doing today, who among the presidential candidates can say so? As we march on onto this race, let me repeat what the former spokesman for the PDP, Olisametu, said to Rino Omukuri. He said that for you to ask the Igbos who said that Peter Obi performed better than Tinubu, that they should pack their things and leave for Oka, where Obi was the governor. That is reckless. Is it not the same Omukuri some time ago?
The best president of Nigerian origin. And if you ask me, if you're going to ask who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter Obi. Peter Obi would be an absolutely fabulous president. If Peter Obi were president of Nigeria, Nigeria would be like Dubai.
In this video, who was praising Obi, saying that this man will be the best presidential candidate that any party will produce, as you have seen in this video, is flip-flopping again, trying to gain prominence by waking up Obi, going to sleep Obi. The other PDP spokesman, Buala, went on air to say that Obi should go to the southeast, Oka or Omaya, to conduct his rally. And I asked him, has Atiku Abubakar gone to Sambisa Forest to conduct a rally? Has Atiku Abubakar even condemned the killing of Deborah Samuel? These are all hypocrites. People who want jobs, political jobbers. Rino Omukuri, you are on exile from what I learned. And you think the only way that you can come on board if Atiku Abubakar wins is by attacking Obi every day, as if Obi is your problem. You even went overboard to even call Tinubu a drug lord. That is falling far below expectation. You ask Obi that he made the lowest grade in the university. You can't even publish your own results. You can't even tell us what you made. I am ashamed of you. This campaign should be issue-based. Tell us how your party PDP can rescue Nigeria. Tell us how you can settle your own internal squabbles. If you cannot settle your internal wranglings, how can you unite Nigeria? This is what we want to hear. People, what do you think about these greatest promoters of Obi who thinks they are haters? They wake up in the morning, Obi. They go to sleep, Obi. Are they promoting Obi or are they hating Obi? In this new Nigeria that all of us are desiring, people like Rino Omukuri, does he belong there? People like Dile Melaya, does he belong there? And people like Buala, who is jumping from one party to another. Yesterday, he was in APC. Today, he is the spokesman for Atiku presidential campaign. Come on. In our new Nigeria, do they belong there? I'm only asking. Get to the comment section and tell us what you feel. Is Okowa afraid that Obi will take away the votes that he, as the running mate to Atiku, would have gathered for Atiku? Who is afraid of Obi? Who are his greatest promoters? Who think they are haters? This is Open Whispers. Be well, do good work, and please do keep in touch. Thank you, and God bless.